everyone, myself Netravati KV, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Mulgund. In this video, I am going to cover a small topic from the subject Business Environment and from the chapter Technological Environment. Only a first part of technology policy is covered in this video. A learning objective of this particular video is to make you to understand the first part of technology policy of a government. After going through this video, you will be able to understand and analyze a part of technological policy of government. The introduction part of this particular topic is India is a developing country. In order to achieve rapid industrial development through the latest technology, since it has realized that use of latest technology is quite essential to catch up with the advanced countries of the world. Objectives of technology policy. The basic objective of the technology policy will be the development of indigenous technology and efficient absorption and adaptation of imported technology appropriated to national priorities and resources. The other objectives of the technology policy are to provide maximum gainful and satisfying employment to all strata of a society with emphasis on the employment of women and weaker section of the society. The next one is to attain technological competence and self-reliance to reduce vulnerability, particularly in strategic and critical areas, making the maximum use of indigenous resources. And the next one is to use traditional skills and capabilities by making them commercially competitive. To ensure, and the next one, to ensure the correct mix between the mass production technologies and the production by the masses. And the next one, to ensure the maximum development with the minimum capital outlay. And the next one, to reduce demands on energy, particularly energy from non-renewable resources. And special areas for application of technology are agriculture, including dry farming, low cost housing, optimum use of water resources, and increased production of food, particularly pulses and oil seeds, development and use of renewable non-conventional source of energy, industrial development, transportation and communication facilities, etc. And the next important topic we are going to discuss is the Science and Technology Policy 2001. This policy was adopted in 2001 in the backdrop of LPG process that were going on in the economy. The policy aimed at a flexible and dynamic science and technology environment. Objectives of Science and Technology Policy 2001 are promotion of self-reliance, sustainable and equitable, enlarged contribution to the economic growth, conservation of natural resources and protection of environment, maintenance of national security, mitigation natural hazards to enhance international competitiveness of an Indian industry. And a next important topic is features of Science and Technology Policy 2001. Modernization of infrastructure in science and engineering institutions to ensure steady flow of skilled manpower. And the next one is implication of procedures to promote research and technology, creation of world-class research facilities in major science and technology institutions, providing more career opportunities to scientists to stop the brain drain, giving priorities to the development of technology that meets the requirements of domestic industry, promoting close interaction between the research institution, government and industry to ensure purposeful research. And next one, institution of awards and rewards for successful innovations or inventions, fiscal measures like tax incentives, subsidies to research and development activities in private sector, creating public awareness regarding science and technology and inventing public participation, wider involvement of scientists, engineering, etc. in formulation and implementation of policies in technologies. And references which helped me to make this particular video are Business Environment book written by K.D. Baswa sir, Business Environment book written by Dr. M.L. Guledgud and Dr. S.L. Guledgud sir, and another Business Environment book written by Professor Vivek Mittal sir. Thank you.